What happens when first-time voters go to a polling place? Imagine walking into a polling place for the very first time. You might feel a little nervous, but knowing what to expect can make the experience smooth and simple. When you arrive, you'll see signs pointing you to the check-in area. Here, poll workers will ask for your name and address to find your registration in their list. They might use a computer or paper records to confirm you are registered to vote. Once they verify your information, they will give you a ballot or direct you to an electronic voting machine. Before voting, you can bring a valid form of identification, like a driver's license or a state ID card, if your state requires it. Some places do not need ID, but it's good to check ahead of time. You might also want to bring a sample ballot so you know what choices you'll be making. When you get to the voting booth, you'll find instructions on how to mark your ballot. You can use a paper ballot or an electronic device, depending on where you are. The booth is private, so you can vote freely without anyone watching. If you make a mistake while filling out your ballot, don't worry. You can ask a poll worker for a new one before you submit it. They will spoil your first ballot so it can't be counted, then give you a fresh one. If you need help understanding how to vote or how to use the machine, poll workers are there to assist you. They cannot be your employer or union representative, but they can answer questions and guide you through the process. You are allowed to bring a sample ballot into the voting booth for reference. You can also wear campaign buttons or shirts, but you should not wear campaign materials inside the polling place or leave them behind. Remember, voting is your choice. You do not have to vote on every race or issue if you do not want to. You can leave some sections blank if you prefer. Once you finish marking your ballot, you will place it into a machine or ballot box as instructed by the poll workers. Your vote will then be recorded and added to the total. After voting, you can leave the polling place, knowing you have fulfilled your civic duty. Your participation helps shape your community and your country. Going to the polling place for the first time might seem a little intimidating, but understanding each step can make it easier. Remember, voting is a right and a responsibility, and your voice matters.